All right, so it's September 3rd. So it's Labor Day weekend. We're heading out to check out some trail cams. Just make sure the batteries are good to go. We went out a couple weeks ago and 2 out of the 3 were dead. I just left them out all year. One part lazy, one part curious about who's walking around back there. So yeah, so we're gonna go out. We're gonna change the batteries. We're going to get Charlie some exercise and just, try and pick up on some sign. See if anything's moving through there now that it's kind of, headed towards season. We're in the last 3 to 4 weeks before season and get ready to go. And I do have to pull one tree stand down for our Kansas trip. So we're gonna pull one down and bring it back to the truck, do some maintenance on it, get it ready, get the climbing sticks ready to go, and then, get that prepped and ready for Kansas. So that should be a fun trip. So we're looking forward to that. And it's gonna be a warm one today, high at 85. So yeah, so we're gonna try and get out there early. It's about 9:15 and we'll beat the heat. So we've arrived at our first location. We parked in a different spot today than usual. We're gonna try and get this tree stand at least out of the tree first, go hit up the other trail cams, and then come back and walk out the tree stands. As you can see, not a bad spot. I mean, it's only 12 feet up. So it's just on the other side of the one I film out of, which is over here. But there's this pond and swamp that run between. So it's kind of a divider, a natural kind of bottleneck right here in the low spot. And then they walk around the swamp and the pond. So it's a natural pinch point for all of those deer that come up and over and around. So it's not too bad. There's an ATV trail that kind of leads in here. So should be a pretty easy hike out with a tree stand and 4 sticks. So the tricky part is going to be Charlie, keeping him out from underneath my feet. So if we can do that, we'll be okay. All right, I'll get to work. It's about 84 degrees already at 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's sticky. So I'm going to be a bit moist by the time I'm done. So okay, one tree stand down. Of course, I don't know if I can see it, if you can see this. I forgot the strap and the bow hook up there after I got the tree stand out of the tree. We'll come back for that some other time. We're gonna get this back up to the quad trail here. It's only like 10 yards away. Then we're gonna head out, change some batteries in trail cams. Trail cam 1 is all set. I had enough batteries for the last time. Changed all 8. But then I've got 2 other ones that I'm gonna go out and swap all 8 batteries, give them a fresh set for the fall. We don't have to mess with it later. So, and then we'll start our walk. There's corn back here, and I think there's beans back there, so it shouldn't be too bad. If we can get up here to the trail on the other side of the property, we'll be all right. Just navigating Charlie's gonna be a problem. He'll be fine though. I don't like having him out here just because all the bugs and stuff. You never know with ticks, and we'll give him a good pat down, a good inspection when we get back to the house. I'll comb him out and make sure nothing's in there. But okay, let the hike begin. All right, so first trail cam is a bust. It was working when I got here. I took the old batteries out. It was down to 1 bar on like the little battery meter. Put the new batteries in, nothing. Screen wouldn't light up, wouldn't do anything. Put the old batteries back in, screen wouldn't light up, nothing. That's slightly frustrating. So packed it up, we're gonna take it back to the house. I don't know what. Give it a night to stay inside maybe. Maybe it just needs a break from the outdoors. All right, on to trail cam 3. Hopefully that one works. Well, what's promising is that there's a lot of good sign out here right now. There's a lot of good paths, a lot of good tracks. Like this guy right here. I'll flip it around so you can see it, but that's definitely an adult deer track, and it's a good sign. And they're coming right through where I thought they'd be, and Charlie is definitely catching some scent. So it's a good sign. Yep, Charlie approves. This is all just tore up with tracks, this whole side of the field here. All right, this location, this camera still has 3/4 battery life, so I'm not gonna mess with it. We'll get good life out of those batteries. Maybe later this fall, I'll come back and check it when I pull a card, but for now, I think we're good. Should probably get out of here before Charlie eats something. He shouldn't. These plants with these like little berries on them always kind of scare me. I don't know if he's supposed to eat those. He doesn't eat them, but you never know. All right, we're gonna trek out of here, go grab the tree stand, get back to the truck, trying to eliminate our tracks as much as possible. Lots of good sign today, so that's good. I don't know if I'm making it up, but I love walking up on little kickouts in the side of the field like this. To me, I mean, you can see that deer have already been chewing this up, scraping it, rubbing it. This just means they're out here, they're bedding. They're not letting anything grow. I mean, there's beans out here. I mean, 6 feet away, they're waist high, chest high almost. But this little kick out here, it's all tore up. So something's out here. Well, good thing I stopped at my last trail camera. I replaced the batteries on it the last time we were out there, or out here, and it was working, but stopped to check it just to make sure. Nothing. So change the batteries, see if I can't get it working, and if not, I'll pack it up and take it back with me. Cheap trail cameras get cheap results, I guess. Hopefully a battery change will work, so we'll see. Well, fortunately, the answer is I got nothing. Powered on, no lights, no buttons work. Bummer. Well, 2 cameras down, got 1 camera up, which is really the one I want up. That's where all the deer traffic or the buck traffic comes from anyways, on that backfield. So as long as that one's running for now, we'll be all right. Yeah, so we're gonna pack this one up. We're gonna take it in, see if we can get it to work at home, dry it out, or I don't know. There's a little bit of condensation, a little bit of moisture down here by the bottom of the battery, or where the battery door closes. I'm not confident. Maybe the all year hang is not good for them. Well, it's worth a shot. They were actually pretty cheap. It was like 3 for $100. It worked really well for the season, so just have to reinvest in some good ones, and probably just go get some cellular ones and get one of those little like solar panel things you can hook up to it. But all right, so we made it out. A bit of a hike back there with it this hot. If you can't tell, it's a little warm. You can tell by the collar I got here. This is the dry part, actually. This is not. Charlie enjoyed the trip. Right, Charlie? Yeah. I'm gonna turn the AC on. There'd be a little blower in the background here, but it's hot. So 2 trail cams down. We'll take them home, see if we can't get them fired up again. Fresh batteries didn't work in the field. We'll get them home. Maybe they need to get dry and warm and dry. I don't know. We'll give them a shot. If not, we'll just go buy some new ones. It's kind of the risk of leaving them out all year, is that they might not work as great as they did. Lots of great sign back there. Lots of really good prints and good action, and didn't kick anything up, which is fine. Charlie's thirsty. So we're gonna get out of here. I parked in a field that I don't ever park in. Still a part of the property, but just a different spot. It was really convenient because there's like a quad trail that goes back in there. it's not the best spot to go in on, just because they bed over here. You know, coming the backside is always better because it's away from their bedding area. It's away from everything. You can sneak in. But right now, I just want to get in and get out. With Charlie on the leash and having to haul a tree stand out, I just didn't want to have to mess with drudging through all of that. And so, but it was a good trip nonetheless. Got out there, checked out some good sign. I'm looking forward to the season. We are officially 28 days, 27 or 28 days away. So Saturday, October 1st, Michigan opener. So we'll see you out there.